Hi, I'm Michael Auslen with the Tampa Bay Times and Miami Herald Tallahassee Bureau. Last year, Florida's annual legislative session fell apart when House and Senate Republicans disagreed over Medicaid expansion and healthcare funding. Now, as the legislature returns to Tallahassee for this year's session, expect healthcare to remain a point of contention between the two chambers. In the House, Republicans are pushing to eliminate or scale back a series of regulations with the goal of making healthcare cheaper. They say that will make it more accessible to Floridians who can't afford it now. Specifically, they want to end Certificate of Need, a state licensing program that dictates where new hospitals can be built. They also want to loosen limits that tie the hands of surgery centers and to create new surgery recovery centers that could cut into hospitals' bottom lines, but would also likely make routine procedures cheaper in some parts of the state. The Senate's not going to go along with most of that. Their Medicaid expansion plan from last year is not on the table, but Senate President Andy Gardner insists that the best way to make healthcare affordable for those who currently can't afford coverage is to do some sort of expansion, not to just cut back on regulations. Now, not everything is going to be so contentious. There are some potential areas of compromise, including some requirements for transparency for hospitals and health insurance plans, which is a big priority for Governor Scott as well, and allowing nurse practitioners to prescribe medications. And then there's the budget. At the center of last year's debacle was the low-income pool, a shrinking pot of money that reimburses hospitals for uncompensated care. This year, the pool is smaller than ever, $600 million, down from $1 billion last year, and lawmakers are holding out hope that they can get more money from the federal government to put into the pot. Meanwhile, hospitals are holding out that their share of the Medicaid money doesn't decrease. I'll be tracking these issues and so many more, so follow me on Twitter. And as always, keep up with all of our coverage at tampabay.com and miamiherald.com.